Leo, song that's playing for you is Cashing Out, which is funny because your last one. So you could be in a nice space right now, whether it's like a mentality thing, you real abundant when you think about you. It's like your life brings you high vibes when you just reflect or when you actually are experiencing your day-to-day life. It's an adventure. Even if you're doing the same thing in a different routine or just a different pattern, it's always an adventure. There's always life there. There's always light there. And look, you could be doing something and you pulled yourself out of a dark or a lower place, investing in a certain type of life or awareness or idea or going for a certain vision. It's like that brings you a reason. Whatever I'm talking about. You cashing out though. And you actually could be in the third dimension of balling. You in the markets. You feel me? If it's that type of shit, then it's that type of shit for you. Yo, I don't know though. I don't know if you cashing out. Shit, you could be out here scamming though. If it's like that, then King of Pentacles, shit, you could be balling and you ain't cashing out. You ain't sharing with somebody. Could be like that. Can't nobody have a little piece from a fruit from your garden. Whatever we talking about, whether that's third dimensional, you done put yourself in a certain type of space, and you may be in a certain type of mind, and you ain't fucking with nobody. Can't nobody hold this. Hey, now listen. Yeah, you ain't got all that fruit to not share. Just be cautious. You feel me? God gonna send a couple folk your way. If you fuck with them, he gonna fuck with you on the long way. You just gotta you gotta feel it though. But if it's that type of situation that you being greedy, because I said in your last one, there was some vibes of gluttony. You might have been greedy in a situation. You could still be in that energy where you have the abundance, you have the wealth, but you're holding on to something. And you holding tight, and that might be what just might fuck you up. So keep that in mind if it's that type of vibe. Or it's a situation where you actually in a place where you expressing your plan. You might have been in a certain type of situation. You done started you a certain type. It's like you had something going and out of nowhere it flipped. Whatever we talking about. In regards to how you may feel about that. It's like, yo, look, see, you took a leap of faith in either a different space about a situation. So it's like, you could have been one way when it came to a career path, when it came to a relationship. You could have been once viewing it from one certain type of lens. And then after you got in that and you achieved things in that, whether that be you manifested a couple months in that career and it developed into a more lucrative business type shit. After participating in making that something tangible for a while, the two you got from that, because that was the one, the second perspective about that. Once you achieved what you wanted to achieve, it's almost like it turned you off. Whatever we talking about. So you could have it all, but it's like it doesn't do it for you. Whatever it is. That if we not talking about in a broad sense like that, it could be in a situation where you just expressing yourself. You might not like, or the environment you in might not like you right now. It's almost like you woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Now what happened? See, now someone could have came to you. If it's someone outside of you, then now we getting a little bit more imagery. If it's someone outside of you could have slid on you, came to you and brought you some sort of idea, brought you a mind, brought you a vision. Someone wanted to. It's like your friend came on you. They might have even told you they already done started it for you. You feel me? And it's like they might have started some shit you wouldn't even want to be a part of, but yet they put your name on it type. It's like that. Now it's because this is the page of one and it's the fool. So someone was real goofy in your energy, did some dumb shit. then brought that shit back to you after the fact. Oh yeah, you ain't happy. If it's like that, yeah, you ain't happy. Oh man. Now, if it's you versus you did some shit. You was a fool. And it came back to you. Woosie Bop is the song that's playing for you. Look what's on the bottom. Look. Again, who was it though? Magician in reverse, who was it though? And again, whether you thought you was on some shit, and you was manipulating every type of situation. A little lie here, you gonna tell this person that, you gonna give this person this emotion, you gonna express this type of vision here. You feel me? You thought you was just doing it. Just be honest, goddammit. Whether that was you or someone outside of you, they thought they was big shit when it came to running game on folks. You feel me? They thought they was top dollar. And they ran a game on they damn self fucking with Leo. I'll tell you that much. Cause if it's that type of situation, Leo, you ain't happy. You ain't happy. I'm telling you, it's coming down hard. And so it's almost like if you didn't do this but you caught up, it's almost like someone went hard at doing whatever they were doing. Still might be going hard at it live. So if you're in a relationship, it's like your partner could have been doing shit. It's like you might have had like a surface awareness of that energy within them, you feel me? Because y'all in a relationship, but you didn't know what they were doing outside of you with that energy, you feel me? And they could have came to you and expressed something to you, they done fucked everything up. Hey, look, it's like that shit. They ain't do shit but make you move, yo. And you know what that means for you. Cause it's like, damn, you not staying in this. Whatever that means for you. If it's someone outside of you could, again, it's like someone could have expressed some sort of emotion, and that could have brought you an awareness or an idea. It's like someone came and expressed how they feel about something to you. So if it's your partner or you in a situation in a relationship, and you could have been the toxic one. And if it's a situation and you are the magician, you thought you could control a dynamic. Whatever dynamic it was, whether it was a manager, coworker dynamic, coworker dynamic, friend, family member, you dealing with family, you dealing with your significant other, whatever you thought you could manipulate, you couldn't manipulate. You only manipulated someone emotionally expressing themselves away from you. And that is only it's fucking with you and your mind and what you got going on, if it's that type of situation. If it's a situation where somebody came to you and they manipulated the situation with you and they brought it back to you and it fucked up whatever you had going on, that only made you put you in the space to make the decision about this situation, this friendship, and time to hang that shit up and invest in a new emotion, invest in a new feeling, start doing, now that you've developed an awareness and an experience when it comes to that type of energy, and you know how that plays out. Whatever that was, whether that was something you were doing or that was something you were participating in, now you know you got a new feeling, and that new feeling brings a new world. You just gotta go get it. You feel me? Yeah, something made you reflect, and that reflection made you change. Now, what made you reflect? Hey, that Aries from Leo to Leo, but you in a new relationship now. Whether that's a relationship with self and you got a new focus on business, you got a new focus on what is expansion, what growth is, you got in that, whether that involves your own action and how you move or just what you participate in or what you want to participate in your world that you see will help develop your growth in a certain type of space, field, topic. You got a new sense or you got a new vision with life that you want to communicate, whether that you communicate, if it's an internal talk or an external conversation. You want to talk to your world like this now. You want to be in this type of field. You want to go walk in this type of direction. You want to follow this yellow brick road. The road you was following before, it wasn't a yellow brick road, it was a dirt road. Now that but you had to walk the dirt road for a while to realize it was a dirt road before finally finding your yellow brick road. And now you want to invest, you're going to invest in that shit after you get through all this bullshit though. If it's that type of situation and it's you going through a battle. And it's like you going through a battle someone else put you in. Yeah, that shit was fucked. If it's not that, then someone outside of you could be moving away from you. And that's sending you in a spiral regarding the vision you had. Put your foot in and shoot that 50 though.